Hey everyone, we are here on Thursday night with something people have been waiting for a long time. That is FSD 12.5 on Hardware 3. So we've got our Hardware 3 Model S here. I haven't driven the latest FSD update in this car yet. So let's go take it out for a drive, get some first impressions. I've been driving quite a bit with 12.5 on Hardware 4. So this is supposed to be a slightly smaller model. Let's see how it compares to Hardware 4. Take me to Chipotle at the Peninsula Center. They're closed, but just an example. Alright, it starts right away, which is good. So one thing that 12.5 solved for the first time in years was getting out of this gate. So this is going to be a really good test of how this model behaves, if it's really adapting a lot of that same behavior from the model that we've been testing on Hardware 4, or if there's some differences. So let's see if it's able to get out of the gate, just as the Hardware 4 car has been doing, or if this smaller model is not capable. Hmm. Interesting. So it looks like it failed to get out of the gate. It had a similar type of failure case to other versions of FSD that I've seen before. Okay, very nice U-turn there. Let's see if it's able to redeem itself and get out. I mean, it could just be that it's dark. I don't know that I've actually tested it on Hardware 4 when it's this dark. I would think Hardware 4 is able to get out even at night, but I'm not sure I've tested it recently. Okay. Very nice. So it did eventually manage to make its way out. It made a mistake the first time, but it was able to correct itself and get back on course. Alright, now we're going to make a left turn. This is kind of a Chuck Cook's left. Obviously the intersection's empty, so pretty easy. Overall, it does seem to have a lot of the same character, a lot of the same personality as 12.5 on Hardware 4. You can definitely tell they're the same model. Alright, now we're going to make a left turn. Yeah, again, the 12.5 model is very good at, there was a car making a right turn, but it still went ahead and made the left. Whereas previous versions, even previous versions of 12, might have waited for that person to turn right before turning left, even though our paths weren't intersecting at all. So it does seem to have a lot of that same behavior that's new to 12.5 in hardware 4. It's not quite as good. Clearly it made that mistake. That lane change there seemed a little odd. But it's definitely the same model. It's got the same feel to it. Alright, next up we're making a right turn in half a mile. Pretty smooth, comfortable drive with this build. It feels a lot like the hardware 4. If you blindfolded me and asked me to guess which was which, I'm not sure I could tell. Okay, nice lane change. Very similar to what you see on hardware 4. Now it's going to have to pull into the parking lot. Let's see if its parking lot handling is as good as it is on the AI4 chip. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Nicely done. All right, let's give it another destination. Where should I have it go? Take me to Coffee Cartel. All right, let's go. Seems to be doing a pretty good job navigating the parking lot. It's finding its way out here. Alright, I'm gonna try and have it take an interesting route. Some twists and turns. We're gonna turn left onto Monte Malaga Drive in half a mile. Alright, here's our left turn. I like how it's slowing down, cautiously making the turn. Perfect. Really natural speed, not too slow. Just like I would do. Alright, pretty hard stop there. Better that time. Alright, another hard stop. Not really seeing that on the hardware 4 version. Okay, another kind of hard stop there. I feel like hardware 4 just always approaches very gently and smoothly. Okay, another hard stop. Smooth stop there. Alright, looks like we made it to our destination almost. Not quite as perfect as Hardware 4 would have done it, but it did get here without any intervention, so that's pretty good. It's going to be great for people to get hands-free, experience this new improved model. I'm sure it's only going to get better from here. They did even say that they are going to make the same model that runs on Hardware 4 run on this, so that should improve it even further. Should get pretty similar performance to Hardware 4 then. Alright, let's give it one more destination and then wrap it up for the night. Take me to Target at the Peninsula Center. Alright, let's go. Cool. Very good. Definitely what Hardware 4 would have done too. It has that same ability to make a turn even on very short notice. It definitely feels a lot like 12.5 on Hardware 4. If I hadn't seen the Hardware 4 version, I'd be saying, wow, this is a huge jump over 12.3. Alright, I think we're going to approach a roundabout here. Good caution there going through the crosswalk. Same type of behavior I've seen on Hardware 4. Okay, good roundabout handling. Very nice. Very nice. Great. Nice turn. Just like Hardware 4 would have done it. It's doing a good job setting the speed. crossing. Very nice. Great. Love how it picks up speed there. It's going a little too fast, actually. 52 and a 35. It's a little excessive. It's coming down a little bit. Now it's down to 45, which is more appropriate. This is on the assertive profile. Alright, we're approaching a stop sign. Nice smooth stop for this one. Very nice. Following the path of the road nicely. It's dark here, but the road curves. It's very good at following it. Very nice. Here's another stop sign. It seems to be making a smooth stop for this one. Alright, here's where we're going to make a right turn. Nicely done. Yep, that's 12.5 alright. Yeah, this is really good that this shipped. And Harbor 3 cars can get most of 12.5 while we wait for those additional improvements to the inference engine. That should allow it to run the slightly larger model. So it should get even better from here. But it's already pretty good. I mean, looks like it did most of the drives without any intervention. Or all of them, actually, so far. Just like on 12.4, you can kind of relax and just let it do its thing and have a lot of confidence it's going to be able to make it. But of course, you have to supervise and watch closely definitely don't get complacent just because it's starting to drive better. And we're in the last few minutes here, going up a hill. Okay, we're approaching our destination here, which is Target. We're gonna make a right turn up ahead there. So, what's the final verdict? That's 12.5 alright. It drives just like 12.5 on hardware 4. It's got the hands-free. People are gonna love it. If you've got a hardware 3 car, this is great. This is giving you the 12.5 experience, even on a hardware 3 car. But of course, it is going to get better from here. They're going to fine tune and tweak this model a little bit. I think some tweaks may be needed to work out a little bit of the kinks from sort of downsizing the model a little bit. And then once they get the improvements to the inference engine running and it can run the same model hardware 4 has, then the performance should be even better than what we're seeing now. So exciting times ahead. Lots of good improvements coming for hardware 3 cars. Can't wait for this to roll out to everybody, based on the fact that we're seeing zero intervention drives here, just like hardware 4. It looks pretty close to being ready to roll out. I would expect that quite a few hardware 3 people are going to get it this weekend. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.